Hi, Paul from Gann Exchange. A couple of days ago, we posted our latest newsletter on Twitter, and today I just want to take you through it, just to explain some of the charts. The first stock that we looked at was a weekly chart of Apple, and on screen you can see it here. And what we've done is we've taken Fibonacci retracement levels, and we've started at the high, and we've looked at it from lows, thrusts, and or gaps. And what we've done is put on a few Fibonacci retracements, and where there is a confluence of support, you'll see more than one line. So effectively what we're doing is we're trying to find areas of support using Fibonacci from, as I said, lows, thrusts, and or gaps. And on screen, you can see that the next area of support comes in around about 113. The following area of support on the Fibonacci confluence also gives the area of round about 106. Now, if you couple that with the Gann dynamic, which you'll see on the right-hand side here, starting at the high, you'll see that there is a 360 degree that comes in at 113, and you'll see the 90 degree coming in there at 105.62, so also around that 106 zone. So what this is effectively showing is that there will be strong areas of support around about 113 and 106, and we could certainly see bounces off the support zones. So that's in a nutshell what we've been looking at in terms of Apple and a few of these stocks. The next chart that we had a look at was Tesla, and again looks quite confusing with all the lines drawn, but it's effectively the same thing. It's taking Fibonacci support levels, and how we find that is, you can see the highs. There's a series of highs around about here at that $890 level, and what we've done is looked at Fibonacci levels from, as you can see, thrusts, gaps, lows, and what we've done is we built a confluence of support levels. Now, on the Fibonacci support levels, a little bit difficult to see with all the lines, but what it's doing is it's giving support at 537, 481 to 492. The next zone is 455 to 464, and then 366 to 384. So it's giving zones of support. Then what you do is you couple that with the Gann dynamic from high, and what you then get is you get supports coming in at, you'll see a 90 degree coming in at 547. You'll also see the 180 coming in at 487, the 240 at 448, and the 360 at 377. So what that then gives you, it gives you confluence of both the Fibonacci and the Gann levels, Gann dynamic levels, and we've got confluence at 537, 487, 448, and 377. So these offer very strong support levels and offers a high degree of or a high probability that a bounce would develop from those levels. The third chart that we looked at was Goldman Sachs. Here you can see it a little bit more clearly, and effectively what we're doing is the same thing. We're finding confluence in terms of support of Fibonacci and also the Gann or Gann dynamic. So here you can see we've got numerous lines converging at that area, and again here and again here. So those areas of support are 326, 316, 304, 288, and 268 in terms of Fibonacci. In terms of Gann dynamic, or the Gann grid from high, which you can see on the right hand side, we've got some overlap, and you can see that there is a 180 degree at 320, a 270 at 303, a 360 degree at 286, and then you can see it there, and the 90 degree is at 269, so there, which coincides with that area of support in terms of Fibonacci. So the confluence of both Fibonacci and Gann gives us levels of 302, 286, and 269, which we should see decent bounces from. The next chart we looked at was, again, another weekly chart, and this was of JP Morgan, again, slightly clearer, and again, using the same techniques of finding confluence with Fibonacci and Gann dynamics. We find the confluence of support coming in at 149, 146, 137, and 129. And these areas should offer strong support, and bounces can definitely develop from these zones. And you can clearly see that the confluence coming in there at 136, and then the next one there at 129. So look out for that on JP Morgan. Lastly, we had a look at the Nasdaq, and using the same techniques, we came up with a confluence of support at the 12,250, 1260 area, the 11,800 area, and the 11,290 area. So look out for that. In conclusion, although some markets have made new highs, we are still cautious, and we are still saying one should certainly be careful of being long in this market, and look out for the next inflection point, which is the Gann cycle of the 6th of April. So look out for that. And please check out our website. It's www.gannexchange.com. Thanks. Bye.